Hello dear friends, you're watching channel about how to be happy and why we are not happy. We discuss everything related to us and to relationship we build with other people. Now I will remind make a fast introduction of the main point. We talk about that all our life is around relationships. And we had two kind of relationships. We had, we call it 3D relationships. It's relationship between horizontal and vertical. The horizontal relationship we have with ourselves and with other people. And the vertical relationships we have with the power or absolute or universe, God, all people call according to their religion. We can say God. So, and the happiness and satisfaction for each one in this life, we connect it with how we build relationship with other people and with ourselves, because with God it's up to everyone. No one can have the right to interfere in it because it's just between you and God. So the horizontal relationship, we said it's compass for life. Compass, as you know, the arrow of compass shows always on the north. So, and we said the relationship determined all relationships in our life. It will be relationships with ourselves, or I will just write me with myself. And being male or female, I will be all my life in relationship with, I will build relationship with man, with father, with son, husband, brother, uncle. So it's two men and woman relationship. And we said that when we are in family, and after we grew up little, we move to society. So it will be family and society. And in our channel, we will talk about all these four directions. We will talk about relationships with ourselves, with others, and we will talk about why sometimes we have no good relationships, why we have crises, reasons, what to do, how to improve. So with this video I will start the most important relationship. I will start to talk and share my knowledge, my experience with you about how we have our relationships with ourselves, because no one can escape it. Even we will live in island alone, like in a novel Robinson Crusoe. We will talk with ourselves, we will be happy or unhappy, but no one can avoid relationship with himself. Only the people who start to use maybe drugs and other things just to destroy themselves. But even these people, from time to time, they back to themselves. So I will not talk about this now. I will start to talk about relationship with ourselves. And this about these relationships, we can talk a lot and long, and I spent more than 15 years learning, studying, searching about this, because it was not just interesting for myself. I wanted to answer all the questions I had, and question by question I got more and more knowledge about it, and now I share it. So the relationship with ourselves, what is it, what is behind it, what consists, what to do if I'm not satisfied with myself. So relationship with ourselves, I call this video GPS of relationships with ourselves. And I will give today in this short video only the main landmarks to understand how or where we have strong points or weak points. So I will just, like, we know that GPS, it's always with maps and directions, so I will write something like map, and we will put here the main landmarks. I think nowadays self-development is a trend. This trend based on 5 columns or 5 main points. And a relationship with ourselves, it's mainly around these 5 points. A relationship, if we translate it, means connection. So it's connection with myself. And when we start any connection with anyone, we ask what's your name, and we by time understand who is this person by profession, what's his interests, and what are his interests, and a lot of other details. So, but any introduction started from knowledge. So that's why here I will write who am I? And this is the main question we have during our life, who I am. Not just my passport, dates, nationality, gender, and family status. No, we are not talking about things we already know. We will talk about things no one gave us in school or in universities. We will talk about the personality and all this map about us as person. So the first thing we can say, I will write self-identification. Identification. And the other one, close to it, it's self-knowledge. Self-knowledge. Self-knowledge, I will choose as the first point, because the knowledge we have will help us to make the self-identification. The knowledge about ourselves, about our structure. What we know, we have body, we have, everyone knows that he has a soul, because when we feel pain, when we suffer, we say my heart, my soul. We all have brain, mind, and we all have what we call spirit, and sure, body. So this is the structure. And knowledge about these 4 things, it's just one point. The other thing, it's about our drivers, what drives us in the life, about our instincts, wishes, motives, about our about everything we choose every day and what is behind it. So that's why our channel name is Invisible Components and Side of the Life. We will talk about things we don't notice every day. The third point is how we manage ourselves, how we organize ourselves. And it's named self-management. And opposite of self-management, there is one more thing. It's named self-realization. It's how we realize and work out all our talents, skills. This is self-realization. Someone become doctor, someone become pilot, someone become teacher. How we realize ourselves. What else we can put here on the map? Everyone understands that day by day we just get new knowledges, new experience, we know more and more, and it will help us to improve ourselves. We go to courses, we read books, and self-improvement, self-improvement. This is also the landmark on our map. Not always our relationships can be fine and we are satisfied. That's why one more point I will write, it's crisis we have with ourselves and how to overcome this crisis. Because somewhere here in point we had maybe not good moments. What else I can write in our map, or which landmarks are important? I will put only one. I will add only one. This is what was from 3D relationship about the God. So here also there is a relationship with God because it's part of us. It's our belief. And each one will think about this point by himself. It's not our target. Our target to help people to understand these points, landmarks, and to fix, to find the weak points. So our main goal is to understand who we are. And the conditions for this, we can say it's knowledge. We need self-realization. This is our tools, maybe. Self-improvement. It's also the condition. And self-management, it's our actions. So we have goal to know ourselves. We have tools. It's realization of yourself, and conditions and improvement, and conditions, improvement, and knowledge. If we feel not good with ourselves, we always have something missed in each point. And for example, we don't know how we are created, and that's why we don't accept ourselves, we reject ourselves. If we don't have enough skills, practical skills in self-management, we also feel ourselves losers. If we are lazy and we don't want to improve ourselves, if we don't want to read, if we don't want to get more knowledges, it's also make us unhappy, because satisfaction comes from the complex. It's not something one. That's why in our video I will start to give recommendations how to manage yourself, how to improve yourself, what you have to do, what you have to know about yourself, and how to find this way for your own personal way, for how to realize yourself, how to become the person you want. If you're interested in it, subscribe our channels and get more and more knowledge and information about yourself. Thank you for watching.
Watching.